Everything that you do and say is a reflection on your brand. And this is true for any type of organization. One of the great examples of branding in action that we're seeing today was put out by the Department of Homeland Security. And the Department of Homeland Security recently tweeted this picture out, which is a painting by John Gast and the representation of Manifest Destiny. You have the Department of Homeland Security doing a callback to the era of Western expansion by the US that justified through biblical means the extermination of indigenous populations. But there's something that's even more interesting about that tweet. If you look at the caption on that tweet, it says, "A heritage to be proud of, a homeland worth defending, American progress, John Gast." There are 3 dog whistles that are embedded in that tweet by Homeland Security that are extremely important for us to pay attention to. The tweet itself and the caption is 14 words. Look up the dog whistle that that's attached to. The first letter of Homeland and Heritage are capitalized. Look up that dog whistle. And both Homeland and Heritage are 8 letters each. Look up 88 and how that's tied to a dog whistle. So here you have a federal agency using biblical language to justify extermination, and embedded within it are dog whistles calling out to a specific audience. Now that's an example of government branding itself and stating who they stand for and what they stand for. But government's not the only entity that is doing its own version of branding. Sydney Sweeney is also getting in on the branding action. Her new American Eagle campaign, Sydney Sweeney has good genes. So a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian is doing wordplay talking about good genes. Now, American Eagle is a apparel company and they sell jeans. So they have cover with these kind of dog whistles. But isn't it interesting that you have an A-list star making ad campaigns that call out the same dog whistles that the administration is calling out, justifying the extermination of everyone that and anyone that can be classified as unworthy? When you're thinking about how you go to market, what's the stand that you're making? What does your brand stand for? What do you stand for? Because